This is a demo of random sequence generator. Random sequence means it can count any sequence in any order. It need not be in the normal sequence, like it is like for up counter we are counting from 0 to 1 in a continuous sequence, 0 to 15 in a continuous sequence, after 0, 1, 2, 3, likewise up to 15. And for a down counter it is 15, 14, 13, in a continuous sequence it is coming down to 0. For a random sequence it is not like that. You can count any number in a different any order. Suppose I want to count only even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8. So this is a random sequence. Or odd numbers, that is 1, 3, 5, 7, that is again a random sequence. And you can count any number in any sequence. After 1 it can be 5 or any other number. So that is a random sequence. So here I am counting a particular random sequence like 1, 3, 2, 4. All of you please note that is 1, 3, 2, 4. So when I am showing the output, you can at least verify what is the output that is coming. So that is 1, 3, 2, 4. So here the components again we are using 7476, that is a negative edge triggered flip flop. So on getting the negative pulse it will start counting. Okay, and as per the design we are using two 7476. It is connected adjacent to each other. The first two ICs are 7476 and the last IC, that is 7408, is an AND gate. As per the design it has come as we have to connect an AND gate. Okay, so 7476 is an IC which has two flip-flops. In a single 7476 which we have two flip-flops. For a 4 which we are using 27476 because we have the maximum count here is we are counting 1, 3, 2, 4. So 4 is the maximum count. For a 4 you need 3 bit. So we are using 27476. First IC will have 2 bits and the next IC will count the third bit. Okay, so that is why we have 27476. Now after doing all the connection we have to see whether the preset and clear pins are working properly. So our first pin is preset. So when you put low, preset is active low here. So when you put low, all the outputs will go high. So we have 3 LEDs here. So 3 LEDs will show output high because it is asynchronous input. So it is not dependent upon the clock signal. So automatically without any other effect all the outputs will go high. Now I put back the signal high. So preset is now put in the high mode. Now I have to check whether the clear is working. So the second pin is clear. So if I put the clear, which is also active low, which is now been put to the low state, so all the outputs will go 0. That is what is seen here. So all the outputs are now 0. Now when for the counting purpose we have to put the preset and clear both in the high state. Okay, so you can see the first 2 pins are now in the high state because our preset and clear should be in the high state. Now if I give the pulse, so my first count is 1. So I am giving the first clock. So this is 1, this is my LSB. So this is 0, 0, 1. And it's a random sequence. The next count will be not 2, some other pulse. So you can see my design is after 1 I have to get 3. So 3 is 0, 1, 1. And next is 2, 0, 1. This is 3. Then again 2. This is 2, 2. And after that you have 4. So you can check the sequence. First is 1. Then after that 3, then 2, then 4. So this is my pulse. Once again I can show you 1, 3, 2, 4. So 1, 3, 2, 4 is not a continuous pulse, continuous sequence. So this is a random sequence. Hence we can design any such random sequences using synchronous or asynchronous. I mean synchronous counter, not asynchronous, asynchronous counter. So this is regarding random sequence generator.